Hi Sagittarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just finished your pre-shuffle, which I'm going to tell you about in a moment, and I've meditated on your cards. But just before we begin, my name is Karen, for those of you that might be new here, so welcome to this channel. And guys, if you like what you see today, would love if you would show some support by hitting the thumbs up, leaving a comment, even better, subscribe to this awesome YouTube tribe. The more energy we exchange, the more I tap into your energy, and you'll find that the readings will get stronger and stronger over time. I had an interesting pre-reading, Sagittarius. Yeah, quite interesting. So I kept seeing the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So I do feel that you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. It could be just burdens, responsibilities. You could have a lot on your plate. It could be emotional. But interestingly, I kept seeing as well the Ace of Wands with the Emperor. And the Emperor is Aries energy, but it is that divine masculine. It can talk about taking control, seizing an opportunity, because that Ace of Wands is fired up. And as I was pre-shuffling, I'm not quite sure how to say this, but I started to get really fired up, like just a feeling of butterflies in my stomach, like, you know, like I was really excited. You know that feeling when you're about to go on holidays, or just that you're on the edge of your seat, that kind of anxious but excited energy. It's that feeling in the you know, in your groin, in your stomach. Like it was really powerful. It came out of nowhere, and it certainly was related to the pre-shuffle, because I wasn't thinking anything in particular leading into your pre-shuffle. So perhaps you're on the edge of your seat at the moment. There could be some sort of new passionate opportunity that you might be wanting to seize the moment. You could be feeling really inspired at this time, but overwhelmed by it too, with that 10 of Wands. Anywho, we'll see what comes out. But I kept seeing as well in the oracles, the discernment card fell out of the deck twice in the pre-shuffle of the Queen of the Moon oracle. So we'll see if it comes out. But that can talk about being discerning, making sure that you think things through and make good, healthy choices. Perhaps you're on the brink of this new beginning. You might be feeling really excited, but you're not sure if it's the right thing. Anyway, I'm going to get started. I'm rambling now. Okay, bottom of the Queen of the Moon. Let's see. Okay, we have the energy of release. This came up for, oh, and underneath it, pleasure. This came up for one of the other readings. I'm not sure which reading it was now, guys. It's annoying me. Okay, but can you see this? I do feel there's that pleasure. There's that pleasure card. Okay, I was feeling that, right? You know that feeling when you really like someone and it's like you're around their company and you're getting just those feelings? That's what I was feeling during your pre-shuffle. So some of you may have met someone that might be stirring passion in you, okay? Or it could just be that you're just really excited about some sort of new beginning here. But there's a need to release, and there's a need to submit to the pleasure that you're feeling. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying these words, guys. I can only tell you what I'm channeling and what I'm feeling. And underneath that is attraction. Oh, dear me, Sagittarius. I feel some of you definitely might have met someone, and you might be feeling a lot of sexual chemistry, or just like chemistry with a person, and it could feel quite exciting. I'm going to stop laboring that point. Okay, so I got my message through. All right, bottom of the energy oracle. I'm laughing now. Okay, we have the thinking woman. Okay, so there's something that you're giving thought to. Now, I did see that discernment card in your pre-shuffle, so I do feel you are being discerning. You are thinking something through. I feel this is you, regardless of gender. I think you're just giving thought to something. Let's get one more, Sagittarius. Rest and rejuvenation. Remember I told you I kept seeing the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands? That can talk about having a lot on your plate. So, I mean, it could be related to work, life's responsibilities. There is a need for rest and recovery, okay? And rejuvenation. I feel you are a little overwhelmed, and it's about taking time out for yourself, okay? So it could just be as simple as putting in a yoga class, or what I've started doing actually is, it's part of my, for any of you who don't know, I'm doing the 75 hard challenge at the moment. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's quite amazing. I'm in my second week and I'm loving it and feeling amazing. Exactly what my soul and physical body needed. But one of the simple things that I'm doing as part of my 75 hard challenge is a 5-minute daily meditation. Now, I struggle with meditation. I have everything on the go always. I'm a very sort of high energy person, and I struggle to do meditation or even just to stop and relax. So I set a small goal of just doing a 5-minute meditation every day, and I've got water near me, so it's lovely. I go and sit on a park bench, excuse me, set my alarm for 5 minutes, and I'm away. And I love it, right? So it could be as simple as that. Could be getting away for a holiday. There's a need to recharge your batteries, okay? I'm not going to labor the point. All right, let's see. Bottom of the mystical wisdom. We have the peacock spirit. You need to raise your standards. Okay, and that's related to being discerning, okay? It's very similar. It's about making wise choices that maybe, you know, maybe being more fussy. Okay, maybe you haven't been fussy in the past, and good enough was good enough. And no, it's like Spirit's way of going, I don't think you realize your worth. I think you need to think a little bigger and raise your standards. Let's get one more for you. Oh, guys. Sensuality. I told you. Oh, you need to express your sensuality. I've actually still got that feeling, by the way. It's quite pleasant, so thank you for that. Yeah, there's a need to express your sensuality. I feel like you've got that feeling right now, just quietly. Wow. Okay, which deck am I going to use? I can't stop laughing. All right. This is an unusual reading, Sagittarius. Whew, it's getting hot in here. Bottom of the deck, we have a 3 of Swords. Now, this can talk about heartbreak. And there could be some fast incoming communication. From someone that may be sitting in the energy of heartbreak. Oh God, maybe there's a reconciliation, a heated, hot reconciliation on the cards. We'll see what comes out. But the Knight of Communication, which is essentially what the Knight of Swords is. It's like that Gemini energy. It can be someone acting very quickly and swiftly, sometimes hastily. But 3 of Swords can be the energy of heartbreak. But anyway, that's the pre-shuffle. All right, let's see. Spirit guides. This is for Sagittarius. Let's see what Tarot is going to say. That was an interesting oracle read. All right, Spirit guides. We're going to get the first 3 cards. 4 of Pentacles fell out. We'll see if I'm going to pull it. 4 of Pentacles can talk about holding back or holding on too tight. Can be our finances or our energy. Let's see. First 3 cards, please, for Sagittarius. Queen of Cups, beautiful. King of Wands, ooh, we have a couple. That's you. I feel that you're dealing with the Queen of Cups. 8 of Pentacles, Chariot. Things are moving fast. Cancerian energy, it's major arcana at the bottom of the deck. There's the 9 of Wands that I saw, which is my wounded warrior. There's a couple here. No, court cards can be people, but they don't have to be. It can be the energy that the spirit guides want us to embody, or the energy that we are embodying at that time. But Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. Queen of Cups is someone who's very beautiful. They're a compassionate, loving, intuitive person. You can see this person's heart is open. There's a lot of love here. I feel that as someone very determined. No, I feel this is you, King of Wands. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, regardless of gender. I feel like you've got something in mind here. It's a very determined, focused energy. And when I see it with the 8 of Pentacles, this is about putting the hard work into something. Now, in terms of career, I feel like 8 of Pentacles, I feel like you're a hard worker, and you're really heavily focused on your work at this time, because I feel that's why I kept seeing that 9 of Wands and 10 of Wands, and we've got the rest and rejuvenation. I feel like you've been really hyper focused on work, and there might be a need to just take a step back and have a bit of rest. It could even be that you might travel somewhere. Chariot can represent travel, so perhaps there could be a need. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, and perhaps there is a need for you to take a bit of a break and get away. Let's keep going. But 8 of Pentacles is hyper-focused energy. It's about putting in the time and energy. So if it's a relationship, it's about really working hard on it. If it's work, then obviously it's putting in the hours to master something, to make sure you produce quality work. All right, let's see. We've got the Hangman come out. We'll get 2 more. Oh, 5 of Cups. I kept seeing that in the pre-shuffle as well, which is a card of grieving. We did see the 3 of Swords, death or rebirth. Ace of Wands. I told you, I saw it. This is what I was feeling, guys. Okay, this is what I was feeling. Ace of Wands, the stirring of passion again. It could be after an ending. You could have even been sitting in the energy of grief for a long period of time, because this is the energy of, like, you know, Hanged Man is pulling back, taking a temporary pause, a temporary time out. It's Piscean energy. It's about seeking enlightenment, going within. And this is quite a lonesome energy. It's an energy of grieving, focused on the sadness or the, you know, the things in the past that didn't work out, the missed opportunities, the things that just didn't work. It is a card of grieving, loss, sadness, and death and rebirth. There could be a rebirth here, guys. It could be quite a homecoming, if you get my drift. But, you know, this is Scorpionic energy. So I do feel that some of you could have gone through an ending, but maybe there's a possibility of a rebirth here. Maybe you're giving it thought with that Hanged Man energy. We are in Pisces season shortly, which can be a very, very emotional time. I've been seeing Pisces energy come out really heavily in all the readings this week, which is no surprise, really. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, the thinking woman, I'm just going to, sorry, just got to stop for a second. I feel you're in Hangman, or you're dealing with a thinking woman who's in Hangman. So take it how it resonates. Now, guys, please know that when you're watching me, that energy can be reversed, okay? I can be reading you or the person heavily on your mind. Take it how it resonates. All right, yeah, there's a need for rest and recovery. Four of Swords, just as I stop shuffling there. We're going to get the final three cards. Maybe you're just sitting in that energy of having a bit of a time out, healing from something. We saw that Three of Swords, focusing on your healing, resting, recovery. Maybe just focusing on work and your own personal healing at this time. Let's see, three more, please, for Sagittarius. Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Empress. Three of Swords. That's, oh, we got three of Swords. Oh, we got three female energies here. And Three of Swords can indicate, could be, you know, you could be dealing with three people and you could be the King of Wands. I'm not calling you out here. But I have got three people and I feel... So perhaps you're the King of Wands and there could be three people in your energy at this time. Okay, you could be single and you could have three people around you. There's a Knight of Cups, someone who wants to express love, move towards what they love. You know, you could also be dealing with, so you've got water energy with the Queen of Cups. You've got Queen of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who's very grounded, stable, practical. Empress energy, which is Taurus energy and Libra, but it is divine feminine energy. We're going to clarify. I mean, we have got raise your standards. Maybe you've been dealing with someone who's had, maybe you're one of a few people that this person is dealing with and you need to raise your standards here. Let's clarify. This is interesting. Sagittarius, are you busy? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, Spirit Guides, why is Queen of Cups here for Sagittarius? Queen of Cups. Why is it here for Sagittarius? Chariot. There's that Chariot again, Cancerian energy. I feel that things are about to move very, very quickly. I feel in the past someone was holding back and then they're suddenly going to come forward with an open heart here. You know, the Chariot is a very fast-moving energy. You know, this could also be a possessive energy, particularly when I see it with the Magician here and the Ace of Wands. So this could be someone that is holding on really tightly here because they want a passionate new beginning. So perhaps, you know, someone's not willing to let you go, Sag, if you're that King of Wands and they're coming after you. Let's see what you're thinking about. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman? Pisces energy, death and rebirth, same row as the other death card. We've got 2 death cards coming out. You know, it is a very transformative energy. It can be the energy of having a rebirth here. Like Hangman is like having a temporary pause to really go deep and get enlightenment about something. It could be after an ending. There could have been an ending here, and after that ending, you've done a lot of introspection, because we have got 5 of Cups in the center of the reading, which can be grieving. So we've got 2 death cards either side of this 5 of Cups. So there is an ending here, or there's been an ending. And there's that 4 of Pentacles again with the Magician. Maybe someone's holding on tightly here, not letting go. Let's see. Ooh, why is this Knight of Cups here? Is that you wanting to move towards someone and express love? Knight of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Definitely. Got King of Cups here. There's love here. Definitely. I feel someone wants to reveal love, express your sensuality. It could certainly be that. We do have 5 of Swords though. Someone's conflicted about taking a leap of faith. They could feel a sense of defeat here, or that they've been betrayed. But there is this desire to take a risk here. It's Aries energy. Remember I saw that Emperor before, which was also Aries energy. It's about taking control of a situation and being willing to take a risk, to risk it all, and maybe even risk defeat here. Yeah, I feel like someone wants to express love. So I don't know if it's you, Sagittarius, or someone wants to express love to you. But there's definitely love here. But I'm seeing there's 3 female energies here. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Why is Queen of Pentacles here? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Star card, Aquarian energy. There's the 10 of Wands I kept seeing in the pre-shuffle, which can talk about feeling burdened. Okay, got burden and conflict here. And there's that Aries card as well with the Fool. Yeah, so I do feel this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a need for rest and rejuvenation here is what I'm going to say. So I feel like this could just be you, that you need to ground yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean there's 3 people here. It could just be that you need to ground your energy. There could be a need for deep healing here, because I do feel you have a lot of burdens. It could be responsibilities. It could be emotional weight, baggage. There's a sense of having a lot of baggage here. You could have gone through some conflict in the past. There's a need to ground yourself here. All right, or this Queen of Pentacles could feel like a dream come true. Could also be that. Why is the Empress here? Oh, there's that Fool. Fell out. 9 of Cups. Someone wants to take a risk towards a wish fulfillment. That can certainly be a wish fulfillment here too. Now, maybe, this can sometimes represent fertility, or, if you're not trying to get pregnant here, guys, it can certainly mean that. So, and with the energy that I was feeling and the expression of sensuality and all, I feel like some of you, that could be definitely the case. But otherwise, it's just taking some sort of new, it's new beginning energy. It's the energy of creation. The Fool's about starting on a new journey. It is the energy of creation, as is the Empress. So some of you might just be feeling very creative at this time. You could be embarking on some sort of new beginning here. But I feel like for some of you, it could just be that maybe this person, maybe there's a desire here to, to start a family with this person, without a doubt. But we have 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment as well. So we've got 2 energies of that. So I don't know which story you resonate here with, but I definitely feel there is it could be a rebirth here of the same connection, or it could be someone new coming into your life. But there's a desire to express love here. whether that's you or the other person. It's definitely some sort of potential rebirth and a connection here. But yeah, I want to know in the comments if this story is your story, because I was feeling a lot during that pre-read. So I do feel that there's some sort of powerful connection here that could be getting either relit, or it could be a new energy after a period of time of being on your own after an ending here. And maybe it's this person is someone that you can see yourself really setting up home with, could even start a family with. Won't be everyone's story, I know. But yeah, that is what I have for you. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Bye. See you, Sag.